is well, it is not possible. You need an optical scenario, the true colors with the high definition and the high dynamic range is simply mind-blowing. Now this image, the next one, I shot it at about 40 mm. And why am I saying 40 mm? Because that's how our eyes normally see. Our eyes normally see 40 mm, and that's why the 50 mm lens, which was originally 42 mm, now being called 50 mm, is also called a normal lens. Can you look at this image and can you feel, I'm not comparing the camera to any other camera, but what I'm trying to say is that there is no distortion at all in the face. Look at the skin tones from here to the face, and if you see the backlit image, there is no difference between the skin tones. And this photograph was shot on 18 mm. So you can see even on 18 mm, from the blacks to the backlit and to the image, there is no difference between the skin tones. This photograph was shot on 18 mm. So you can see even on 18 mm, from the blacks to the backlit and to the image, there is no difference between the skin tones. This photograph was shot and to the image, there is no difference between the skin tones. This photograph was shot and to the image, there is no difference between the skin tones. This photograph again, this is about 200 mm. We all know how birds fly, right? Yes or no? I don't think so. All right. So the birds fly really fast, if you didn't know till today. And even on your SLR, again, this is about 200, some sort of stabilization to capture it. And I am telling you the truth, that anybody can take the camera out in the field and try this shot. Yes, typewriters don't write story on their own. But if you have a good typewriter, it'll make you sit with a typewriter for long times. So try. It is, a lot of us, we just sit in a room and we try on the various technologies mentioned by the camera, by the phone, and say, yes, it works, it doesn't work. But photography is a means when you step out and take pictures, and you will know what I'm talking about. This saint just came out of the river and he had all mud all over his face. And I had to take this picture because of the texture which was on his body. Some of the pictures are on the podium outside. You can go check it out yourself, the prints. These images are not processed at all. Yes, I'm repeating, not processed at all. I was clearly told that they should not be processed, and as the luck had it, my phone was taken away by the Huawei people the minute I landed from the phone, and they said, you can't process it. So there has been no processing at all, and that's how photographers have to work at times, that there is no time at all to process, and you have to send out images. Look at the tones, look at the colors, they are true colors. You really don't have to worry about the vivid mode, that you have to have super rich colors. Even the true colors are excellent. Now, another feature which I really want to mention is the AI cinema, which you had already seen the video. Now, you just have to step out, and you don't have to really look for your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, and you just have to press the button and they will be in color. And the whole world will know that, yes, this person is taken. So step out and take pictures with this phone. I always disliked, I'm using this harsh term, I never wanted a phone with a camera. I always wanted a camera with a phone. And Huawei answered my prayers in disguise. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vinny. Okay, so I continue to introduce the Mate 20 Pro to everybody. So for sure, as a high-tech company, and we produce the Kirin 980. So the ultimate performance is one of the most important features we want to introduce to you. You can see we bring to you the lots of world's first. The world's first 7nm AI mobile chipset. First, dual NPU, the fastest connection and the communication. So, one by one, let me introduce Kirin 980 to you. The Kirin 980 not only have the superpower performance, but also have the very good power efficiency. Especially you can see the GPU and NPU. It's a dramatic improves a lot. So you don't need to sacrifice for the performance or for the power efficiency. When we have the strong, powerful performance, when you're using the Mate 20 Pro, you can feel the faster tap to respond, launch app fast, also the smooth operation. It is every time, every day you will feel because you need it all the time. We choose top 15 apps everybody use and make a test. You can see, no matter Outlook, YouTube, Facebook, our instant app launch is much faster than our competitors. From Huawei launch Mate 9 2 years before, we hear from users. Users think Android devices sometimes, in the beginning, is quite fast, but after long time use, they feel slow. So from Mate 9, we give you the best solution. We call it Born Fast, Stay Fast. This time, we also give the third party called Connect to do the test. You can see, Mate 20 Pro can guarantee you at least 18 months, never delay, still very fast performance. One of very important about Mate series is our DNA. It's about the power. The battery is the core for the Mate 20 series. We give you the ultra long lasting battery in a small, slim body size. We give you the 4,200 milliamp battery. It helps you to have a longer battery life compared with our competitors. As a heavy users, you can see the result. It is at least, but we are not satisfied. The 40-watt super technology, charge technology, just 30 minutes, it can charge 70% battery. And as I told you, we give you the big battery. So you can see the figure. Just 30 minutes, it can reach around 3,000 milliamp. It means just 30 minutes, one day use, there's no worry. As I said, not only for the fast, also for the safety. So many people worry about, some devices at our competitors, okay? Everybody know the news. But for Huawei, this Mate 20 series also got a certification by the Germany Rhineland TUV. So we also guarantee the safety. Not only the wire supercharge, we also give you the world's fastest 15-watt wireless charge. I want to share one story to you, because last year when we launched the Mate 10 series, at that time all the flagship devices with the wireless charge, but we don't have. So many media and the consumer ask Huawei, how come, why you didn't provide to us? But I want to share to you why we launched the fastest 15 watt today. Because Huawei only do meaningful innovation. Because yes, this year is not quick charge. We only, when the technology is ready, we give you the best. And this one is an interesting hot topic right now. About the charge, we give you very innovative, but also very convenient way. If your friends, their devices out of battery, the Huawei Mate 20 can do the wireless reverse charge. And not only charge the phone, for the wireless accessories, it also can charge. So you can be a backup for your friends. You can be a power bank to support them in any urgent situation. Next is about the connectivity. As a Huawei, we are technology leader in telecom communication technology. We give you the fastest 45G LTE. You can see how fast it is. And not only the fast, the signal is also very strong. So in all the scenario, we have give you the 120 better performance in antenna. Everybody right now, every day, demands for the Wi-Fi. The Huawei have our own Wi-Fi modem. We create the world's fastest Wi-Fi signal for your downloading. And right now, everybody, every day, we use like the Google Map or all the navigation services. But sometimes it's very hard, you don't have the signal. It's a problem to you. In the Mate 20 Pro, we give you the dual GPS solutions, especially the dual GPS solution in very tough scenario, like in the tunnel, like in the city, crowd city. This helps you have a very precise GPS navigation. So this is about the ultimate performance. I would like to talk to you about the intelligence experience. The Huawei Mate 20 series features the latest Android 9 Pie and also we give you the full screen, so we want to give you the full experience. In the past, when we use the Android devices, we need to use the virtual key to back, to home, to multitask. But this time, with Mate 20 Pro, we have the navigation gesture. Very easy. Just one hand can do the operation. You just swipe from left to right, right to left, from down to button to up. It can switch the function or go back to home. And we know privacy is more and more important. So we give you the private app protection and also give you the app twin. For Messenger, WhatsApp, Facebook, you can have 2 accounts. And all for your important files, we have a private space and the file safe. This is an interesting innovation powered by the AI capability. Everybody do the web browsing. Sometimes we will think, oh, this bag, okay, this cloth, so interesting. I want to buy it. E-shops. Not only for the high touch, but also we have one technology called high vision. The high vision current camera is not only the camera, it's also a camera you can explore to know the world. Because by AI, it can detect and give you more information. It can tell the masterpiece, the artwork, the history, and the who make it. The landmark, Alpha Tower, what is the history? Also can let you know for the food and all the instant translation. Here is a very interesting new innovation. Okay? We call it calorie calculation. Because by the 3D modeling, it can detect to know the food and to tell you how much is the calorie. So it can keep you fit. Even like India food. I don't know I speak right or wrong. Laddu, right? This kind of the India dessert, it also can detect and tell you how much is the calorie. Let me see. This is how AI changed the world. AI is so important. You also see, we give you the breakthrough, the boundary about the new PC mode. Last year, we turned your smartphone to a PC by Type-C, still wire. This year, we make your smartphone become a PC wirelessly by the mirrorcast technology in office. In living room, you can turn your mobile phone into a PC. And at the same time, you still can use the smartphone to do the operation. And the share is important. Right now, everybody has so many devices. You have maybe you have a MacBook, you have a notebook, you have a printer, you have so many mobile devices. But right now, with Huawei Share 3.0, just a click, you can share the file easily. And it's super fast. 10 seconds, you can download or share one HD video. So I introduced lots of applications. As I told you, Huawei not only do the advanced technology internally, we also strongly cooperate with our partners. So for the AI application, I would like to introduce you our partner from Microsoft. So let's welcome Führer.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, my name is Thirumalai Anandan Pillai. I lead one of the artificial intelligence teams in Hyderabad at the Microsoft India Development Center. And I'm very happy to talk about the partnership that Microsoft has with Huawei on artificial intelligence. You saw so many AI features on Huawei phones, and we will talk about a couple of them. First, I want to set a background about Microsoft's AI prowess. We've been investing in artificial intelligence for the past 30 years. Even before AI was a buzzword, Microsoft had hundreds and hundreds of people working on AI. With the 25-year plus investment in AI and the acceleration of investment in the past 5 years and the technology advances both in computing as well as in machine learning and deep neural networks, Microsoft has achieved a few milestones in artificial intelligence. One of the key things that people look for is, can machines be better than human beings? Or can machines be similar to human beings in some tasks? So I'm happy to say that Microsoft has achieved that among the first in the world in terms of a few categories of tests. For object recognition, for example, given a big library of objects, Microsoft AI can detect objects as good as a set of human beings. The same thing holds for speech. Microsoft can detect speech to text for English almost as good as human beings. The key thing that I want to talk about right now is with respect to translation. Microsoft has done machine translation for a while. The advances in translation technology over the past few years has led to something called neural machine translation using deep neural networks that actually enables the translation quality to a milestone recently where the translation quality approaches that of human beings. Microsoft and Huawei have worked together. There is a preloaded app on the Huawei Mate Pro phone called the Microsoft Translator app. And it has many features. We are going to talk about just one feature that we are going to demo. And it basically is translation between English and Chinese, real time. In order to demonstrate that, I'm going to invite a few of the colleagues on the stage, as well as Wally here.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second.
Hello.
Hi again.
Hello.
Hi to you.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much. So, of course, this is, I think, one of my favorite features. And when I was there in China for Dangal screening, this was one of the main problems we were having to communicate with the localites there. And I think a lot of European countries as well, you normally have a language barrier. You know, I was in Vienna and I wanted to ask these as well, you normally have a language barrier. You know, I was in Vienna and I wanted to ask someone, where is the washroom? So normally you face that problem. I think this phone is genuinely gonna help you out, and language will never be a bar. Yeah?
That's the hope. Shall we try?
Yeah, let's try that.
How are you today?
你今天感觉如何？
我很好，你好吗？
I'm so you, okay.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
今天早上你早餐吃了什么？
我吃了面包和牛奶。
I ate bread and milk. 我得到
I
面
think
包
we
和
should
牛
have
奶
a good lunch after this meeting. I think we should have a good lunch after this meeting. I think we should have good lunch after this meeting.
I don't think you want to invite me.
Sorry, yeah, it looks like there is some connectivity problem.
No, I love the feature though, but one thing I'm really pissed off about. He came to India and he came to Delhi, didn't even have chole bhature. Dude, what did you have for breakfast?
Let's try this once more.
Yeah.
Can we have a good Indian lunch after this meeting?
这次会议结束后，我们能吃一顿丰盛的印度午餐吗？
Wow.
好的，一起去。我想吃印度咖喱。
All right, let's go. I'd like to have Indian curry.
All right.
So the lunch plan is on, guys. Lunch plan is on. This was fantastic. This was fantastic, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Thiru. This is amazing. I'll get down. Yeah.
All right, thanks. So I hope you all saw the power of this technology. Next time, you have to work with somebody in China, or you have to, have a colleague visiting from China. You can use this technology without the use of interpreters to actually have this. Now, Microsoft is working hard to bring the same technology. To bring the same technology to India as well. So in the same Microsoft Translator app that's preloaded, you actually can go and then try to translate between Hindi and English. Right now it supports text. Voice is going to come very soon. So you're welcome to try it out. And interestingly, you can also try this. I go to many restaurants. Sometimes I don't know what the menu says because the words are very alien to me. So you see, this is the regular menu out there. And then in the translator app or in the High Vision app, if you actually go and then just point the camera at this, you actually have an overlay in Hindi on the menu itself that explains to you what each one of the items are. So you can also try this with a few other Indian languages that are out there. And there's one important point I want to call out. If you are wanting to translate yourself, right, and you're trying to show the phone to somebody rather than having a conversation, even when you are offline, this translation technology will work. This is because Microsoft has brought the neural machine translation models to work on Huawei's Kirin processor. They have something called the neural processing unit that's present on the phone. So the translation happens on the phone, and it's much better than what you would get otherwise, even when you're offline. That's the partnership with respect to translation between Microsoft and Huawei. Now I'll hand this back to Wally.
Thank you for our best partner, Microsoft. So, back to the intelligent experience. Huawei Mate 20 Pro will be the first wave of Android 9 Pie, and Huawei will become the best Android mobile phone. We are also offer you the latest technology by Google, like the AR Core. We are also one of the devices supported AR Core. Another thing is about the YouTube. YouTube right now also trying to do lots of innovation, new things. And the Huawei Mate 20 Pro is the signature device 2019. So no matter for the 4K decoding, no matter for the high frame rate, all the new features by video YouTube, you also can enjoy in Mate 20 Pro. Talk about entertainment. I already shared to you, we have the invisible sound design. And we also work with Dolby. Entertainment is so important. So today, we also invite our partner, his experience.
Hi. Thanks a lot, Wally. First of all, I think amazing. Amazing is the word. I think so many features in one smartphone, absolutely world. What I'll be doing is I'll be adding one more addition to the amazing feature list. 2013. The adoption globally in the cinema world has been absolutely amazing. Over 1,000 screens, over 4,000 screens and over 1,000 titles across the world. In India, we have had amazing success as well, over 450 screens across the country. And more importantly, I think it's the content which drives adoption, as they say, over 500 titles in multiple languages. Just to give you a perspective in case but when you look up in a Dolby Atmos screen, you see the speakers also on the roof. So what it does is that it gives you a three-dimensional surround sound effect, giving much more reality, immersiveness into the movie, what you're watching. You don't feel that you are watching a movie, you feel that you're a part of the action. So if there's a rain sequence, you will actually feel that rain is coming down from the top, or if it's an action sequence with helicopters flying around, you will actually feel there's somebody on top of your head. So that's what the power of audio technology is, and that's what 50% of your entertainment when you go to a cinema screen. Dolby Atmos came to the living room, and it's entered the smartphone era technology in it. What it does is that, of course, it will give you that great cinematic effect and impact into your entertainment experience, what you're consuming on the phone. And I'm sure most of us, all of you, take a lot of time to watch your videos, your entertainment onto the phone. I'm sure with Dolby Atmos, it will be far more realistic, much more immersive. You will have crisper dialogues, great loudness without distortion, the realism, the depth, the clarity, all that what you expect in a cinema theater coming into your pocket with the Huawei Mate 20 Pro phone. As we say in a cinematic language, we wish Huawei all the best at the box office and have a blockbuster sale. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ashim. Thank you, Dolby. Thank you. So, it's almost finished about to introduce the Mate 20 Pro. So we can see from the incredible design to the remarkable photography, ultimate performance to the intelligent experience. In all aspects, you can see Huawei Mate 20 Pro, we have strong confidence. The best smartphone of 2018, the king of smartphone coming to India. So, what we will announce in India market. We have the emerald green, also have the twilight, two colors. For the accessories, we also bring some accessory in India markets. For the 15-watt Huawei quick charge, wireless quick charge, we also provide the accessory. And also for the underwater moment, we give you the underwater, the waterproof case. Most of the accessory will help you enjoy the best smartphone. But very good news to India. We are not only satisfied for just one product, one hero product. In coming days, we will also announce the Porsche design. We also will. So this is the presentation from my side.
Thank you so much, Wally. Thank you so much. I would request Paras also to join us on the stage, please. Wally, come. Suddenly see, bhaiya ji kitne ka hai? So you really want to know the price. You know, should we get started? It sounds priceless, but I'm sure there is a tag to it. Okay. So if you have 5 X's, उन्होंने जितना खर्चा कराया उससे कम है ये for sure. Ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends, just to be precise. Okay. Go for it, Paras. So guys, that's the price for Huawei Mate 20 Pro in the Indian market. I think the kind of features it has, I meant it that it should be priceless because I was really shocked through my bones after listening to all these features. Now, unveiling bro.
Okay, good.
Entered the stage and please pass through the stage and enter the world of myself, now I can, right?
Yes.
Okay, coming on to the next feature. This one is called AI Color. So, bro, tell me something. I can see myself already on the screen. Yeah. And I can see that the walls and the chandelier is all black and white.
Yes.
But you and I are in our normal colors.
Yeah, usually the video effect, you have to do the post-production. But with AI, the AI powered can real time to do the post-production. So the AI really changed the world. And we are now doing the AI photos when also can do the video.
So I don't need any app to put a nice filter on the phone, yeah?
No, you just need a Mate 20 Pro. Then you can have
Okay,
it.
so this is the live recording which we are seeing right now.
Yes.
Wow, how cool is that? I don't want to see myself. Okay, come, let's go. So yeah, I think I'll have to rename myself after talking about this feature. We've come to the power segment. अपार शक्ति मेरा नाम होना ही नहीं चाहिए, इस फोन का होना चाहिए. And have you heard of reverse swing in cricket, reverse sweep in cricket, or reverse psychology? You have never heard of reverse charging Have you ever heard of that? No. I want to know कि reverse charging क्या चीज़ है? People want to know. What is reverse charging?
Yeah, reverse charging means, when your smartphone, your friend's smartphone, they are out of battery. So usually you are very, somewhat nervous to find the charge. But with the Huawei Mate 20 Pro,
But Huawei Mate 20 Pro. So the phone will...
Or like we create this one, it will tell you more the landmark or like the artworks. You want to know more information. You want to know the history. Camera, and it tell you. It also can understand the word. It can detect it is the food, and it can calculate. It will tell you more information just by high vision technology.
How cool is that, Wally? Now I'm coming to the next feature. This is the AI camera. Bigger, wider, closer.
Yes.
So you know that aunt who is standing right in the end normally gets cropped out.
Yes.
You know, आपकी बुआ जी बाद में करती हैं परेशान आपको कि मैं तो पिक्चर में आई नहीं, मैं पीछे रह गई थी, this and that. That is not going to happen anymore because on a click of a button, your phone will have a button which will, make your picture go wider, closer, or bigger. How does this work?
Because Mate 20 Pro features the new generation Leica triple camera. And this time we give you ultra wide angle, but at the same time you can do the macro photography. Just close to 2.5 centimeter. Very close, you still can shoot very clear shots.
All right, very nice. Yeah, dude, I must tell you, your phone has some really, really nice features. Yeah. And moving on to the last one. यार मैंने अभी एक लाइन लिखी है, पर्सनल खुद लिखी है, जादू तेरी नजर, खुशबू तेरा बदन, तू हाँ करे ना कर, तू है मेरी किरण. Sorry for the bad joke, Kiran 980. I don't know anything about this term or this technology. You need to tell us and the audience as well that what is this about. I can see a chip there.
Super small, right?
Yeah, super small.
It's only 7 nanometer. It's super small. The world's first centimeter AI mobile chipset. You don't think it's very small, but it includes 9.6 billion transistors inside. It can give you the best performance over the CPU, gaming GPU, and so the NPU. The AI power is here.
That's amazing, Wally. Thank you so much, Wally, for your awesomeness. His name is Wally, और इसमें feature ये Wally, वो Wally, सब Wally. It's Huawei Mate 20 Pro.
Thank you.
Coming your way.
Coming your way.